It's been a long time since we played this game.
Yes, yes. And I just learned you were vegan before, right?
Yes, I was.
So how long?
I struggled with that since I was a child. My mother would give me food, I'd put it in a napkin and hide it underneath the table. I just didn't want to eat the poor little animals since I was a little girl. And then I read a book, and this book says eat for your blood type.
Uh-huh.
And it all clicked. It's just like the light bulb went off in my head. I've got to eat for strength
Uh-huh.
and endurance and everything. And it's important to eat healthy, to feel good. And meat, well, we have molars in our mouth. That's for chewing meat. This is why we have the teeth.
Yes, yes. And then when you were vegans, and are you very skinny?
I had trouble with my periods as a child.
Ah, so it's like irregular or?
Irregular because I didn't have enough blood. The meat nourishes the blood in the body and the strength. If you're not giving your body any meat, you're not nourishing your blood. If you're not nourishing your blood, you're weak.
So when do you start eating meat again?
35.
35. So many years, no. But then you must eat a lot of nuts and seeds when you were vegans.
I ate a lot of hot potatoes, soups. I always liked warm food. That was never the problem. That's what saved me. I ate warm food, not cold food.
And the pecan. You love pecan, right?
Love pecan.
Yes. How much you eat? 5, 10?
As much as I can eat. I would make these pecans with fresh rosemary and salt and cayenne pepper. People love my cayenne peppers.
Okay.
Well, they're good for your spleen though, because
yes.
sweetness.
The pepper produce heat, so that's why you know, when you're vegan, you don't have meat or.
Your body stays cold without meat.
Yes, you're always cold. But then you're a good sleeper, right? You're a very good sleeper.
I'm a professional sleeper. I'm in bed by 9 and I sleep till 6:37.
That's wonderful. So with you're not eating cayenne pepper and pecan anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, okay. So because I was thinking, you know, when we get older, especially past menopause age, you know, our body is different.
Oof, night and day.
Yeah, the yin deficiency, and we just produce more deficient heat, and this heat can cause inflammation. So if there is inflammation, if we eat a lot of histamine release, stimulating things like pepper or nuts and seeds or wine, I don't think you drink that, and that will induce the histamine, making our body produce even more heat.
Here's the thing. Nuts and seeds are good for you, but they produce antihistamines. Not just peanut butter, but all nuts. All nuts produce antihistamines, especially peanuts. Taken in moderation, that means 6 or 7 little nuts you can do, but you can't eat massive quantities for nourishment. It's just too much for the body to process.
So let me ask you, when you were vegan, do you eat like a handful of nuts, or you also eat like almond butter, cashew butter?
A lot of almond butter, a lot of cashew butter, a lot of nuts, because nuts is protein.
Yes.
So we're thinking, oh, I'm not having meat, I should have protein. And we go to nuts. And nuts are good for you in portion control.
Yes, yes. And because you eat different kind of nuts, I want to ask you, because I have high histamine, so if I don't dare to try peanut butter. If I would eat some nuts, I would eat Brazilian nuts 3 and almonds 5.
Keyword 3. 3 she would eat.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't do that. Be honest with yourself.
Yes.
You're going to eat the Brazilian nuts. You're going to sit in front of the TV and just gouge out. You've got to have portion control with nuts.
Yes, yes. So you compare pecan, walnuts, and also Brazilian nuts, pistachio,
Macadamia nuts, pine nuts.
Yeah, which one you think it reduce? It's stimulate the histamine list.
Peanut butter, top of the chart. You can't give it to kids in school. There's such a reaction to children with peanut butter. And I used to feed my kids peanut butter and apples for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They loved it. And I'm thinking, what a good mommy, apples and peanut butter. Not a good idea.
Yes, yes. So so I strongly recommend, if we're gonna eat nuts and seeds, I strongly recommend, just the nuts. You can count it how much you eat, right?
You know what my husband does tonight? Takes a little measuring cup and fills it up and eats just that. That was my
Yes.
idea. I go, have the nuts, here's a cup, that's all you get, and don't come back for more. He's like, oh. But that's the way you have to do it with nuts.
Yes, and cashew seems making me have more phlegm. So if you ever watch other people, you're gonna be acupuncturist too, and it seems that cashew is so tasty. But after I eat that, I can eat maybe 5 to 10, and then the first day is okay. The second day I have phlegm. The third day I have sore throat, and if I continue to eat, my hive come back.
So cashew is very similar to peanut butter. It's very dense. It lands hard in the stomach. It fills you up. It satiates you well, but it's very dense. And the more dense the peanut butter is, or the cashew butter is, the higher the histamine.
Yes. So histamine is the key to aggravates inflammation. I mean, histamine can make us alert, but histamine also stimulates nerves. So that's why we need histamine to be alert.
And inflammation is cause of all illness.
Yes.
So add that up. Inflammation, peanut butter, cashew butter, high levels of heat, not good.
Yes. So lower the histamine or optimize the histamine. If it's too low, then we're gonna fall asleep anywhere. So
That's generally not the problem. It's more that we consume these things and we think they're good for us.
yes.